What's up, everybody? It's MrAeroHD here, and we are back again with personal projects. Today we have the Ford Escort Cosworth RS, and I burped. This car is of course known for its rally prowess, and it's for it being four-wheel drive. This car has been swapped, I assure you, to rear-wheel drive. I'm in a rear-wheel drive only lobby. And I've always had one of these. This is one of the cars when I was watching what was going to be on the car list for Forza 4. I was like, I need to drift this. One of my favorite cars of all time. And I'm going to drift it. Sadly, there was no engine swap, so I couldn't even put a bigger four-banger, or would have been really cool, like a Mustang V8 or something in it. I see their logic, but it would have been nice. It would have been neat. With this car, it never really sat right for me. I never thought like it handled right. It was always kind of wonky and kind of weird. I today went back in and messed with the tuning setup a little bit, realized that I had the widths stock, front and rear tire width. So I changed those and upped the power a little bit, and what do you know? It's a really good car. It's insanely stable from the rear end. It has a virgin asshole, I guess you could say. The front end is not really twitchy, but it's darty when you need it to be. And the car only weighs about 2,100 pounds, and I got about 480 foot-pounds, 480 horsepower. So on a track like Kaido, it's a match made in heaven. This thing handles real well for its tight to medium range corners. I tried it on Maple Valley. It doesn't really like the longer corners. I guess it's because of most of the power is coming from the turbo, which makes one of the best blow-off noises in the game, in my opinion. But it's a very solid car for short to medium range, medium length corners. Like for these tight turns in Kaido, it's perfect. But I think for medium corners like, God, I can't think of anything medium sized. But as long as it's not super long and uphill like most of Maple Valley is when you're going forward, all the long corners are basically going uphill, and this car tends to struggle in third and fourth gear. But here, where you can use your power and use the turbo, it's a wonder. It's a very fun car to drive. I enjoy driving it. I even put a little paint on it with a carbon fiber hood, and but yeah, like what really surprised me about this is how stable it was, and that was my main problem, was how unstable it was. The front end is not perfect. It doesn't feel like as good as the Datsun did, but it's a whole different car. It's got a stiffer chassis. It's better handling, goes faster. It's a higher range of A-Class PI. It's like A595 or something like that. And A-Class cars kind of usually peak me out, but this thing absolutely murdered Kaido. Like, it made it its little bitch. Like, there's guys in these lobbies that were kicking my ass 2-3 games in a row until I realized, hey, I'm not recording, and I recorded this and just absolutely murdered everybody. So if you have a high Ford affinity and you want to go check this card out, I really suggest you do. But it's something that you should try, in my opinion. But it's not like, oh my god, second coming Jesus. It's a really solid car, and if you like lightweight cars and four bangers and awesome blow off noises, blow off valve sounds, you should check it out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.